The countdown is on for those making final preparations, finally, for visits to Canada.
But right now, it's a big mess at the two main border crossings here in southeast Michigan. We showed you 5, and Sky 4 is live above. Big backups affecting vehicles trying to cross the U.S.-Canada border. It's due to a strike by Canadian border workers, and it's causing backups on I-75 and on I-94 in Port Huron.
Bad news then for commercial or essential visitors allowed to cross now. Monday, though, is the big day many non-essential travelers have been pointing to as the border reopens to fully vaccinated Americans. So let's bring in Grant Herms. Quite a checklist here for folks to complete before they try to cross.
It is a lengthy checklist, Devin, and if you wanted to cross into Canada on Monday at 12:01, the first minute you can, you had to have started by today, and I'm not talking about all the traffic here. You need to have a COVID test done already, and that is just one of those things on that checklist before you head across the border.
Come Monday, non-essential travel to Canada will reopen. Thousands of waiting Michiganders ready to cross the border. But there are strict new rules. First, American travelers will have to show a negative COVID test at least 72 hours before travel and have proof they're fully vaccinated plus 14 days. All of it has to be loaded onto a profile on the ArriveCAN app or website, which asks for those details along with how long the stay is and their quarantine plan should they be exposed across the border. At the border, travelers will still be subject to screening, including being screened for COVID symptoms along with ArriveCAN documents and the normal things like their passport and eligibility. Canadian officials saying on a call today the added measures could cause some delays. Things are changing for kids, too. Any child who's too young to get the shot is allowed to cross over with fully vaccinated parents without quarantining, but will have to follow health guidelines. Any child over the age of 12 who is unvaccinated can still cross, but will need to quarantine for up to 10 days. On the return trip, things are much easier. Customs and Border Patrol saying in a statement today, the temporary restrictions on non-essential travel at U.S. land border ports of entry remains in effect and unchanged. U.S. citizens and lawful permanent residents are classified as essential travel and must have appropriate travel documents when entering the U.S. as they always have.
Now, when it comes to crossing the border in other ways, there are things to know there, too. If you are a residential boater trying to cross, you follow the same guidelines as anybody else would be in a land vehicle. Airports are going to operate the same way they always have during the pandemic. And if you're one of those Nexus Pass holders, you are still subject to those same Arrive Canada app and website guidelines, even if you are in that express lane. Back to you.
Yeah. So, Grant, what's being said about when the border could open on our end?
Yeah.
Well, so far, everything we know is that deadline was pushed out to August 21st, at least August 21st. Both countries here are watching the spread of the Delta variant and the vaccination rate very closely. They said in that call today with Canadian officials that things could change for better or worse depending on which thing gets better or worse.
Yeah.
Back to you.
We'll be watching.
Texting with a friend who is stuck in that tunnel traffic. 70 minutes so far, and they haven't moved at all in 15
Awful.
minutes. Just
Not where you want to be.
Not going anywhere, yeah. All right, Grant.